校长。
校长。
今天是我们的5年级的英文说故事比赛，对不对？
对。
好，那我相信啊，各位小朋友都有在外面补习，对不对？没有补的请举手。都有。那表示说我们学校的课堂的那个英文课可能比较少，让你们去做练习。我们学校英文课几堂？2堂。2堂课。好，那2堂课跟你们出去外面补的有没有一样？没有一样。
我们时间比较长。
时间比较长，好，所以说各位小朋友，你要知道学一样东西就是要时间去，最主要是要努力之外，还要时间的累积，对不对？好，那今天都是各班派来的最精英的部分。好，5年1班的请举手，1个；5年2班1个；5年3班1个；5年4班。哇，5年4班3个，好，那没关系，用人海战术看看能不能搞头筹，那没关系哈。那等一下，因为今天都没有观众，就要看你们个人的表现哦。那希望各位小朋友尽你的能力啊，把所学的把它表现出来，好不好 ？OK， 好，那校长的那个致辞到此啊，那各位小朋友加油！
好，谢谢校长。那我们比赛马上开始了哦，我们来欢迎第1位黄妍欣小朋友，请上台。有些试一下麦克风可以吗？太远。好，欢迎小朋友，请开始。
My dear teachers and classmates, today I'm happy to stand here. I'd like to share the story with you. The gingerbread man, the gingerbread man. Jim and Joe go up the hill, then leaving their grandma on the farm. Grandma, we have some gifts for you. A bag of flour and a bag of sugar. That's great. I have some ginger. We can make a gingerbread man for dessert, says Grandma. What's a gingerbread man, Grandma? Says Joe. He is a little man, made of flour and ginger, says Grandma. The cookies are ready, shouts Grandma. The gingerbread man stands up and dances. Wow, how cute! He is funny. The gingerbread man runs down and runs away. Stop! We are hungry. We want to eat you. The gingerbread man stopped. He said, "Run, Grandma, run, children, run as fast as you can. But I am first, and you are last. You can eat me, ha ha ha." The gingerbread man ran down the hill. He sees the river. Oh no, there is not boat. There is no bridge. I can swim. Help, help. The fox said hello to the gingerbread man. I'm not hungry. I can help you. Really? Asked the gingerbread man. Yes, can sit on my nose. Snap. The gingerbread man sits on the fox's nose. Snap, snap. The gingerbread man sits. The gingerbread man is the gingerbread man. My, what a yummy and crispy gingerbread man. Thank you for your attention.
好，以上是我们是大黄圆心。
好，你可不可以补充一下？2分半的时候按第一次，3分钟的时候按第2次。好。
好，接下来欢迎第2号的是5年4班的蒋蕊。
Good morning, judges and my dear schoolmate. I am number 2. Today my topic is a king and a mice. A king once lived in a far-off countries. He lived in a beautiful palace. He had lots of everything: money, jewels, fine clothes, and lots of cheese. He liked cheese very much. I would rather have cheese than any other food, he said. Bring me more cheese. His cooks made him many different kinds of cheese. The king ate them all. There was one problem. Mice liked cheese too, and the palace was full of mice. There are mice everywhere. The king sent for his wise men. Send these mice away, he said. I do not like them. They are eating my cheese. Yes, sir, said the wise men. They brought in lots of cats. Soon there were no mice in the palace, but the palace was full of cats. The king sent for his wise men. I don't like all these cats, he said. I would rather have mice. Send these cats away. Yes, sir, said the wise man. They brought in dogs. Soon the palace was full of dogs, and all the cats went away. But the king was very unhappy. I don't like all these dogs, he said. I would rather have cats. Send these dogs away. Yes, sir, said the wise man. They brought in lions. The palace was full of lions, and all the dogs went away. The king was very unhappy. I don't like all these lions, he said. I would rather have dogs. Will you make lions go away? Yes, sir, said the wise man. They filled the palace with elephants. Lions are afraid elephants, and they quickly went away. The king was very unhappy. I don't like all these elephants, he said. I would rather have lions. Make them away. Yes, said the wise man. They brought back mice again. The elephants had mice, and they quickly went away. All right, said the king. Mice can stay. They can have some of cheese, but not too much, and they will still all be happy. Thank you.
好，谢谢蒋蕊。好，接下来欢迎编号3号。好，接下来欢迎编号3号5年4班黄子源。
Dear judges, my name is James. Today, I want to tell you a story. Mr. Said said. Mr. Said said. Mr. Said was a lazy. He didn't like to work. He was restless sitting in the sun and dream. One day, he went for a walk in the country. He stopped to rest and sat down under a tree. And he saw a hen sat on a branch under a tree. An egg, he thought. I am very lucky. This will make me rich. Just then a friend saw him. Hello, Mr. Said. What do you have in your hand? An egg. I'm very lucky. An egg is that all? You don't understand, said Mr. Said. This egg will make me rich. His friend left, raised his pen. Listen to me, said Mr. Said. I will not eat this egg. I will put it in my pocket. It will be warm. There, soon, a chicken will grow into a hen. And hen will lay eggs. Those eggs will give me more chicken. They will grow into hens. Those hens will grow eggs. Soon, I will have hundreds of hens and eggs. I will sell them and I will be a rich man. I will live in a big house and I will have lots of servants or I will have 4 cars with men to drive them. I will be a very important man.
People will point to me and say, "Look, that is Mr. Sack. He is a very rich man." Then I will stop, said his friend. "You are going too fast. Let me look the egg." Mr. Sack took the egg out of his pocket to show his friend, but it slipped from his fingers. Mr. Sack looked at the broken egg. "Oh dear," he said, "I will not have any chicken. I will not have any hens. They will not lay any chicken eggs. I will not be rich. I will not have lots of servants or 4 cars. Oh dear." "Yes," said his friend, "you will always be poor." Mr. said, "But perhaps you will be happier. Rich people are often unhappy, you know." "Perhaps you are right," said Mr. said. "Thank you very much."
好，我们谢谢子源。稍等一下。好，接下来即将演说的是5年1班范凯君。
Good morning, judges and my dear schoolmates. My name is Danny. Today my topic is click clack moo, cows like type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click clack moo, click clack moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows like type? Impossible. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We left some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them click clack moo, click clack moo. The next morning, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. Cows that type, hens on strike. Whoever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum with the cows. The cows held the emergency meeting. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the front door and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided it was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, click, clack. Farmer Brown heard. Thank you, everyone.
好，我们谢谢凯君。好，接下来我们要欢迎5年2班黄艺玲小朋友请上台。
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Today my topic is hiring the fox as the shepherd. Hiring the fox as the shepherd. An old woman needed someone to watch over her sheep, and they were out in the field. The bear volunteered for the job. Well, I don't know, you seem very gruff. How would you call my sheep if you were the shepherd? I would call them like this. Grab, grab, grab. Oh, no. That'll frighten my sheep. Let them all run away. I do not want you to be my shepherd. Next came the wolf applied for the job. You seem rather snarly. How would you call my sheep if you were the shepherd? I would call them like this. Ow! 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 Oh, no. They'll scare my sheep to death. Let them all run away. I do not want you to be my shepherd. Next came the fox to apply. Well, you seem like a respectable fellow. How would you call my sheep if you were the shepherd? I will call them very gently, and the sheep will all come right to me. I will call like this. Little sheep, it's time to sleep. Giddy bong, come home. Oh, how sweet, said the old woman. You are just the one to take care of my sheep. You can be my shepherd. So the fox took the sheep out to the field next day, and when he brought them back, the old woman did not notice that one was missing. And the next day, and the next day. On the 5th day, the old woman suddenly noticed that where she once had 10 sheep, but now only 5. And looking closely, she saw sheep's wool and blood on the fox's muzzle. So, as hard as the sheep box, and picking out her heavy trunk of them, she gave it to the fox. You cannot walk for me anymore! Ow! The fox let it out. But since that day, many foxes had white spots on the end of their tails. This is where the old woman brushed him with her trunk of milk. And of course everyone else, if you want your sheep to come home safely, do not hire a fox for a shepherd. This is my story. Thank you for listening.
好，谢谢依琳。好，现在上台的是5年3班石宇晨。
Hello everyone, my name is Sam. Today I want to tell you a story about the 4th season. The 4 seasons. Hades, God of Underworld, looked around at all the unhappy spirits. One idea woman to kidnap a brown hero in the temple my guest. So he climbed onto his horse to take him to Earth. He was going to kidnap the first woman he saw and make her his wife. On Earth, Demeter, the guardian of plants, was teaching her beautiful daughter, Persephone, about all the plans and crafts she made for people. Being a goddess was important work, but she loved being a mother more than anything in the world. Suddenly, the ground beneath them started to shake. Earthquake! But it wasn't an earthquake, it was Hades coming up from the underworld. He burst through the ground and floated above the shaking woman. Demeter is my sister, so I can't marry her. I'll take the other one. He greeted Persephone. This all happened so quickly that Persephone didn't have time to scream for help. By the time Demeter opened her eyes, the ground had colored up and her daughter was gone. For months, she walked over mountains, through forests, across rivers, and past cafes, crying out, Persephone, please come back! Persephone, where are you? Demeter was so heartbroken that she forgot about her work as goddess. Soon plants turned brown. Crops started to die, and people starved because there were no food to eat. Zeus, the greatest god, he knew something needed to be done before Demeter went crazy, sadness, and all the people starved. He went to the underworld and fixed the problem. In the underworld, he found Persephone crying in a dark corner. Zeus ordered Hades to let her go, but Hades shouted, "No way, she's my wife!" But then he remembered a terrible punishment he got last time. I mean, she ate some fruit a few minutes ago. You made a rule yourself. If you eat something in the underworld, you should stay here forever. but I only took 6 bites. I'll stay here for months, but let me return to my mother for the rest of the year. Those 6 happy months became spring and summer. When Persephone returned to Hades, Demeter was so heartbroken that the plants and crops died again. Those cold months are known as fall and winter. Each year, winter turns to spring and summer turns to fall. Thank you everybody for listening.
好，谢谢雨辰。